permit suffering and we ask him to take it away and he doesn't. What do we do then, Jason? If you could read for us from 2 Corinthians 12, verses 7 through 10. The Apostle Paul had some kind of thorn in his flesh. Does anybody know what that thorn was?
Blindness.
The answer is, it's not in the Bible. Some people say it may have been his eyesight. He never really recovered fully from that blinding light on the Damascus road. We don't know, though later he speaks about writing in big letters with his own hand. We don't know, but he does talk about a suffering that he's experiencing. And what does he learn through that, Jason? 2 Corinthians 12, verses 7 through 10.
The New King James puts it this way in 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 7 through 10. And lest I should be exalted above measure by the abundance of the revelations, a thorn in the flesh was given to me, a messenger of Satan to buffet me, lest I be exalted above measure. Concerning this thing, I pleaded with the Lord 3 times that it might depart from me. And he said to me, My grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, most gladly, I will rather boast in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. Therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, in needs, in persecutions, in distresses, for Christ's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong.
I think that's a hyperbole. I don't think he really took pleasure in suffering. But he said, I can see beyond that.
Yes.
What can I see beyond that? What do I see? Well, there's one other promise, and I'm going to ask Laurel if you'd read it from Romans 8 and verse 28, because this is the same Paul who said, Lord, could you take away this suffering from me? But he also wrote to the Christians in Rome in Romans 8 and verse 28. Laura, what did he say?
All right. I'll be reading from the New American Standard Bible. And we know that God causes all things to work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose.
So he says God can work good even out of a bad situation.
Yes.
So back to what Jason read earlier, what potential trap would the enemy have wanted to set